Hey guys, it is November 22nd, 2017. This is Kyle, aka Vulcan Wolverine. The November video marathon 2017 rolls on. Um, Now, I just want to make a short video tonight. I'm not going to do a big informational video because I hung out with my parents today and tonight, and I had a good time. My dad helped me to get this new tent, so I'm going to start over with my bunker, and I'm going to do a canopy with, you see the copper mesh up there. I'm going to do a canopy above it, and then some layers on the and I just want to show one thing to you, and then I'll come back. This is my neighbor. Right when I started making this video, and I had to redo it. See, he starts running his water and making noise over there. If you can hear it. Like right when I started making the last video, I had to stop it because I was cussing and you know, saying like, you know, the piece of shit that lives next door, because he's a piece of shit. He probably has nowhere to go tomorrow. His family probably hates him, and he's not being tortured. And I get a little bit bitter because he's a moron. Like, he has a shaved head, so he looks like kind of ex-military, and he harasses me all the time. But you know, he probably is making money staying home, and he can, you know, harass me. But I had a good day with my family. I had a good day with my family. Had some laughs with my brother, who I don't see a lot. And, you know, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm going to spend time with them. I don't know if I'll be able to make a video tomorrow. I'm going to try. But I'm going to try and spend as much time with my family as possible. And then I'm going to do my after call. So I'm going to do my after call at about 11 p.m. Central. I know Derek from PAX is also going to do. He's going to do an 8 p.m. Central call for Thanksgiving. So I'm still going to do a late call. I'm going to hang out with my family as much as I can. And then my late call will be at 11 p.m. Central at 724-444-7444. Pin number 142394. Because I really want to spend as much time with my family as possible, because I don't know where this thing is going. Like, I mean, my attackers are mutilating my spine to where it's like I'm in shock. Like, I'm literally going into shock because they're hitting my upper spine and my whole back. And I don't know if it's through remote neural manipulation or what they've got going on, but it's almost like they're cutting my spine out of my back. It's like severe mutilation where I can barely breathe. So I was hanging out with my dad today and saw my mom, and tonight, you know, trying to make jokes and stuff like that. But it's severe, brutal trauma and mutilation with microwaves to my spine. And so I want to spend as much time with them as I have, because I'm just not sure where things are going. You know, I'm trying to speak out. Tons of target individuals are trying to speak out. Seems like we're moving in a positive direction, which is great, which is really great. But it's every day is pretty traumatic, and it's pretty, you know, it's heavy mutilation where, you know, TIs need medical help. I mean, we're getting there. I just don't see. It's like when you are being stabbed in an alleyway by a psychotic person with a knife, you don't want to kind of be convincing people that you're bleeding out and you need medical help. You really want that to happen immediately, you know. So it's like that. It really is like that, and all target individuals know what I'm talking about. It's like we're getting there slowly, of maybe getting some help and people acknowledging that this is happening, and maybe, you know, maybe we'll stop being tortured for years and years and years and years. But it's coming slowly, you know, it's coming slowly. So I'm a little bit, you know, that's a kind of a sarcastic, that's me being sarcastic. Having a hard time, guys, right now. When I see my family, I get very upset, because, you know, I feel like I should, you know, be bringing my wife over there with babies, with little kids, have my family and be building on my family, but I go over there and this is what I'm experiencing. And, my grandmother's, getting up in years, and everybody's, tired and getting older. And, there's, my family's growing smaller instead of growing. And that's not true. My cousin has kids, and but I just feel like that's what I want it to do. I want it to have a family, and like I have brutal mutilation to my spine where I can barely think, and I'm just trying to talk to my family just regularly. I talked to my dad about this today. When he was helping me buy the tent. And I don't know. He doesn't say much about it. He helps me out, like my mom. I don't know what they believe and what they don't believe. It just keeps running that water. Well, listen. Y'all hear it? See, he's off for the holidays. Like, he usually has to go to a job, so he has to go to sleep and stuff. So, like, on the weekends and during holidays, he'll ramp up his kind of harassment. He'll also bang on the wall and stuff like that. And it's because I'm making this video, And he is a huge piece of shit. I saw him today when I was walking out. He was wearing a red shirt, bringing his laundry in. And, like, I was opening the door, and, like, he puts his laundry down and doesn't even look at me. Like, he doesn't even look at me at all. And, like, I look it over at him because I'm, like, holding the door open, and he, like, just doesn't even look at me. And then so I shut the door, and then he gets out his, like, key fob to open the door. Like, these people couldn't be more cowards. I can't imagine a coward like that. He has no testicles. He is not a man at all, and he's just cooped up in his little condo over there making money. He's making money because people are shooting directed energy at me, mutilating my body, destroying my family. And this guy is making money just as a piece of fucking crap with no prospects in life. The guy is dumb as a rock. But because he lives by me, he gets to harass me and make money. And do all this. Just a dumb guy. It makes me very mad. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to try and get off of that. But, that's what he's doing right now. Like, I'm making this video. I'm trying to make it a positive thing. And so he's either texted by my attackers, or he has some surveillance over there. Some little, like, see-through-the-wall stuff. And so he's harassing to... Just a rock-headed, dumb guy with no prospects, and that's who they're propping up, But anyway, so I'm going to try and spend as much time with my family as possible, because I'm not sure what's going to happen to my body. I'm just not sure if it can take the prolonged torture. I'm going to try and make it through, and we are making progress, but it's kind of like that thing when you're stabbed in an alleyway. You don't want to be making progress. You want people to understand you've been stabbed in an alleyway and give you immediate medical attention. So not sure what's going to happen on kind of that kind of level. But I will go ahead and finish out the new November video marathon really strong. Try and do some more informational videos. Try and just get to whatever I can. My attackers are hitting me harder at the end of the month. Right now my whole back is burning in the center of it, and then up the spine it's like cold. Because of something they're doing. And I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm not sure if it's remote neural manipulation to specific parts of my brain, or if it's just hitting my back in the spine. So I'm going to work on, my bunker, make it as good as I can, just so when I sleep, at least I'm blocking that out. Like, he just keeps running that water. Just keeps running that water. And I can't I can't bang on the wall and say, hey, stop harassing me or anything like that, because he'll tell the maintenance guy will call my parents, so I have to just turn my water on too when I go in there, so that I can't hear him I can't hear him banging or running his water right when I go in there, because he'll tell on me. Because he'll fucking tell on me. Like, I'm being murdered, and this guy is sitting in his fucking idiot condo because he's a fucking monkey idiot, and he's harassing me while I'm being murdered, and he's protected, and everybody's going to protect him and give him money. They're going to spit on me and call me crazy. If I act like a man and tell him to stop, then he tells on me. And today, it was incredible today. I walked by him, looked at him, like, not like a mean look, just like, hey, are we going to say hey? And just did not even make eye contact with me. Was getting his clothes. He had a big, huge red shirt on, Opened the door for him, put his stuff down, and like acted like he couldn't see me, like he was scared or something like that. Because he has no genitals, like he has no dick, he has no balls. He is a piece of shit. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's just the gang stalkers are pieces of shit. They're cowards. Like, they're cowards. They don't know what the Constitution means. They're not real Americans. They're greedy, and they're pieces of shit. They're pieces of shit. I hope they have a horrible Thanksgiving. I hope every gang stalker out there has a horrible Thanksgiving. And I hope your families do not invite you to Thanksgiving. I especially hope for the I hope for the microwave attackers that they just die. I mean, I hope they die of ailments, like, right now. Just die immediately. Like, a god puts a curse on them and kills them. I hope they have a horrible Thanksgiving. And I hope that all TIs, target individuals, and all you other guys out there, I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. But I guess that's all I want to say. I just want to make a short video. I'm sorry for the negativity. I gotta put this video out before 12 though, because I really want to make a video today, just kind of updating. This guy, like, it's really annoying. It's annoying knowing some dumbass guy with no prospects is making money to harass me while I'm being murdered, and like, I look crazy because I'm mentioning it or because I tell him to stop, because he's doing it to me, and so I just tell him to stop, or I like mention it, and people are gonna be like, oh, that guy's not doing nothing, he's not doing nothing to you, you need to go take your medication. And it's like totally happening. It's just totally happening. Like, exactly what I'm saying, exactly what other target individuals are saying. Just like the Cuban embassy attacks, is exactly happening. Just like we're saying, it's happening. It is happening. It is happening, and it is making things with our families bad, and it is making things for our lives hard, and we didn't do anything. And some dickhead who has no prospects at all, no girlfriend or want for a family, sits in his condo alone and makes money to run his water and bang on my bathroom wall because he has no fucking honor at all. He has no honor at all. Just has no honor, and he's a piece of shit and just a greedy. He'll go along with whatever. If you go along with whatever, you can get into the group and make as much money as you want. And if you have any honor and any kind of soul or decision making, then you've got to be murdered, because that's dangerous for our society. Because it's all false flags and lies, and it's only people who can lie, that can make money. He'll just keep running that water. Like, he's not taking a shower or anything. I guarantee you, he has nowhere to go tomorrow. He's home for vacation. He doesn't have to go to work, and so this is what he does on the weekends and when he's off for work to make money, while my spine is being mutilated. Alright, guys, I'm not making a great video tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up at 15 minutes. I was thinking about going to 30 minutes, but I'm not in a great mood, so I'm just going to put this out, kind of documenting my feelings right now. Just not feeling great at all, and I'm having a hard time even knowing how to feel, to be honest. I'm having a hard time knowing how to feel. So that's my main point for this video. The November video marathon will roll on, but right now I'm just having a hard time even just knowing how to feel, or knowing how to present myself, because I'm very angry that a bunch of satanic, like, child killers are fucking running this country, and they're doing so very well, where everybody's just happy and just gives them as much money as they can, and allows people with no prospects and nothing Alright, I'm going to kind of stop. I'm just going to stop this video, but I am going to put this out. I love you.